Cool. So thanks very much for joining me, Mark. I know we had a training session earlier today, so you probably had enough of me today already. But um, yeah, just wanted to get people, get you on board and tell people really about why you were looking to get a trainer initially, what you were looking to do with your fitness before we started, and what your initial goals were when we first started.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's really about motivation. Is that I think both of us, me and Jane, we sort of struggle to be motivated on our own, and you can see lots of sort of programs or read lots of books and articles and so on, telling you all the things you need to do. And I've tried going to the gym, which I didn't really take to. Wasn't really for me, so it's just really hard to get motivated. So obviously, bringing in somebody like yourself has been great. Because we know we've got a regular session. So, and then that's something to work towards, and sessions are good, feel much better afterwards, and then try and fill in with some stuff during the week as well.
Just yeah, yeah. And a little while ago, you'd had your hips done, hadn't you?
Yeah. I had both my hips replaced, probably getting on for 2 years now.
Yeah,
So I'd sort of recovered from that, but I wanted to just get increased flexibility, really. So I do sort of cardio stuff anyway, and obviously as I've recovered, I've been able to sort of go back to doing that, walking and cycling, etc.
yeah.
But I just wanted to build up both my flexibility and strength as well. As I say, I used to go to the gym and things, and every so often I'd try some weight sessions, but my heart's just not in it. I just find it quite boring. So I
Just
just
yeah.
need somebody sort of behind me to sort of give some structure to it
Yeah, and
and
it's the
make
same.
sense of it all, really. So.
Sorry, yeah, same for most people. Strength training can be a bit boring, and also it can be a bit intimidating if you don't really know what you're doing in the gym, specific exercises. So having a bit of guidance is.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, absolutely.
And you train with your fiance as well, don't you? At the same time, we do joint sessions.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. No, it's much better. So it's something that makes us both do it. And we kept talking and talking about it, and it just didn't happen. So yeah,
yeah,
so finding you was great. So now it's actually made it happen.
yeah,
Yeah. So, and I think, but we both think, but just beforehand, oh God, it wouldn't be so bad if we didn't do it, or we're feeling a bit tired
yeah.
or whatever. But then afterwards, we feel great. We feel re-energized and sort of ready to go. So.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's great. You've really both improved loads, actually. What would you say your sort of main improvements you've felt have been since we've started working together?
I've definitely noticed I'm more flexible in some areas. So obviously after having had before I had my hips done, I was very restricted in that region. So it's been great to be able to sort of be more flexible in the hips, the lower back, etc. Sort of and just open more widely. And so, but also strength as well. I've also noticed I've got stronger. So I can do more press ups than I used to be able to, for example.
Yeah, yeah. I was looking through your because we do a sort of initial set of testing when we first start together to set some baseline scores for
Yeah,
um, strength and cardio flexibility. I was looking through you when we first started. You could do 10 kneeling press ups, 10
yeah,
press ups on your knees. Now you can do 10 full press ups. So that's a big improvement. Your
yeah. No, it
core
feels like it
well.
definitely. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
No, your plank has gone up those. I think when we first started, well, we were 17 seconds you could do on a plank, elbows and tiptoes, and now you can do a minute and a half. So that also has been a huge improvement on your core strength.
Yeah, I feel trimmer as well. I don't think I've lost any weight as such, which wasn't really my goal. But I think I'm more sort of pulled in and sort of trim around the stomach area, which is nice.
Just
So
yeah, yeah, you definitely sort of shifted a bit of fat muscle to fat to muscle. Sorry.
yeah. That's right. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, which is always the way we want to be heading for sure.
yeah.
And
Good,
have you
good.
found it sort of working out from home and not using a gym?
I think we prefer it. I think it just suits us better. We're lucky because obviously we've got the space to do it, but I think it's just easier. So yeah, we're not then having. I think it's just if you've got to make that extra effort to do it, it's just another thing. Whereas
Yeah,
you're you appear at the door, we do it, and it's great. Yeah, so it makes it much
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah, it puts another barrier in, doesn't it? If you've got to get out to a gym, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
even if
yeah.
it's just
No,
down the
that's right.
road,
Yeah,
it's another excuse not
yeah.
to do it.
Especially if it's raining outside as well.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Um, and just finally, I wanted to ask if what advice would you give somebody who's sort of sitting on the fence about maybe working with a trainer, haven't done it before, maybe a bit new to exercise, haven't really experienced any of this, but are looking to improve their fitness, their flexibility, their strength? Any advice you would give them?
I think I'd definitely say to them, give it a go. It doesn't have to be a big commitment, and I never felt with you that we were committing ourselves to something that we're uncomfortable with, or that was going to be, we it feels like we're in control of the process, and we can do as little or as much as we wanted to. So I think initially we just thought, well, we'll try it and see what it's like, and then very quickly it became apparent that it was good for us. It did suit us, and it was going to be what we were looking for. And you've never pushed us too much. You've always been sort of very cognizant of what we can do in our sort of comfort zone and so on. And you're basically just nudging us along gently. So which is great. And then once you
Yeah.
begin to see the improvements, it feels really good.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, no, it's always a bit torturous at times, but it's just getting that balance right, isn't it? Of,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
pushing
exactly.
enough,
Yeah,
but not
yeah,
too
no,
much that
that's
you're
right.
going to
Yeah,
feel.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I'd definitely say to somebody, give it a go. Absolutely. So,
Yeah,
as I say, they don't have to sign up for masses of sessions, do they? They can just try it and
yeah,
see what it's like, and I think
exactly.
very
Yeah,
quickly they'll notice the difference.
just yeah, yeah, yeah. No, well, you've both improved really, really well, and it's been great training you guys. And yeah, thanks for your time today.
That's all right, no trouble at all. All right,
And I
see you
will
next session.
I'll see you next session.